Hello, this is Jason, and this is a tutorial on how to seat out tuck on a unicycle. The first thing you're going to want to get in learning a seat out tuck is seat out riding. You're not going to be able to jump seat out if you can't ride seat out. So for riding seat out, it's basically riding seat in, except your seat's not under you. So what you're going to want to do is hold on to something, pull your seat out, get a good grip on your seat, and just like you're learning to unicycle, slowly pedal. The hard part is, the seat's going to want to wobble as you pedal. So you try and keep a firm grip on it. Now that you've got seat out riding, it's time to move on to the next step, which is hopping seat out. So now that you've got seat out riding, you're going to want to try hopping seat out and starting to get the technique for tucking. You don't want to go outside and just wing it and try and jump up something really high, seat out. All you're going to do then is just pull your seat into your stomach, bend your back, and you're not going to get any higher. It's not going to work. What you want to do is get your seat to come to your shoulder, and I guess you could do that, just jumping and trying to pull your seat to your shoulder. But another problem with that is you're still going to bend your back, which even then, I've still got quite a distance from my butt to my tire that I could be tucking and using at the height. So what you're going to do is practice. Just pick one day of the week, this is what I did, and preferably a weekend, and don't do any other style or any other type of riding that day. Just do this. No seat in hopping, just this. Squat down, get your butt to touch your tire and your seat to touch your shoulder. I have my seat height adjusted. I'd recommend you do this too, so when my shoulder is touching my seat, my butt is touching the tire. It just works better that way. So all day, just do that. Now what that's going to do is get that technique, which is the correct technique. It becomes instinct, so the next day when you go out and ride and you try and jump up something, your instinct isn't going to be to bring your seat straight up. It's going to be to bring your seat across into your shoulder. Another important thing to keep in mind when you're squatting is keep your back straight. If your back bends, you're just going to do that. And that's not really the technique you want. The seat's still going to my shoulder, but my butt's not going to my tire. So keep your back straight, squat. Just do that. One last thing, when you start tucking, and once you've done all the squats and got the technique down pretty good, you're going to want to do statics, not side hops. Static is in place, from still, straight up. A side hop is where you jump into your jump. All the side hop is going to do is going to give your tire pressure. It's going to help you get it just a little higher. The reason for this is if you're doing a static, it's all your technique that's going to get you higher. So it really helps you just get your instinct, this technique. If you start doing side hops, it's going to shoot your wheel up a lot higher, and most of the times that's going to bring back bending your back. I don't know why, it just does. So you want to learn statics first. Get statics to where you're about here, tucking, where you can keep your back straight. Your seat's going on its path to your shoulder. You're not bending your back. That's very important. And then you can try doing side hops into it. So now that you can jump up something, seat out, and keeping your back straight and good technique, you're going to want to try and go higher. There's 3 main ways you can do it. You could take 5 inches below your high jump, stack pallets up to that, and then slowly stack pieces of plywood and just jump up one piece of plywood, add another one, jump up that. That's a way you can do it. That's how I learned how to do it. But if you don't have pallets or plywood, you can do where you take cereal boxes or cardboard and stack it up. That way, if you undershoot it, it's just going to give way and you're not going to crash. I used a high jump bar. I don't recommend that for learning. It's pretty hard because you have to jump over the bar. You're not just focusing on getting up onto something. You can use it, but if you don't have pallets, you're not going to have wood to build a high jump bar. I hope this tutorial helped you in your trials riding by learning how to jump seat out. So now that you can jump seat out, go outside, jump up stuff, jump around, have fun, don't kill yourself. That would make me look bad. Thanks for watching.